Elwyn, thank you for picking How Great Thou Art, a real classic, a real one that we heartily enjoy singing. And we have one final hymn from you tonight. What's it going to be, Elwyn?
It's a hymn which is called There Is a Redeemer.
Why did you pick that?
In the Salvation Army, we had two people who came from New Zealand over to come to the Falkirk Church for 3 years, and that was back about 35 years ago. And when they came, they brought this hymn, and the man is a very tall man. I think he was 6'6" or something to that area. But when he was singing that last verse, he really looked well. You know, he was emphasizing the words of it. When I stand in glory, I will see his face, and there I'll serve my King forever in that holy place. Thank you, Father. Oh, thank you, Father. It's in the Mission Praise. I don't know if you've sung it before, have you?
Yeah, many a time, definitely.
It would be. It was either going to be that for the last one, or Old Rugged Cross.
Sure, another classic for another time then. So there is a Redeemer, fantastic words about standing with the Lord in glory and with all his people. We're conscious, Elwyn, as a church family, that these are difficult days for you. You've been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. How is your faith and being part of a church family impacting these days for you?
Well, very much, because like I say, this family is ringing me and touching me all the time. You know, 3 brothers I've got. You know, and other families, parts of the families as well. No, I've been very, very well supported, and I've said to the consultant when he told me what it was, inoperable and not cured sort of business, and that was available, wasn't very much. And I said to him, well, I've got a very strong faith. So I said, I'm not alone in this. So I was able to just say that to him. He said, well, that's great. And passed on it. But I felt that yesterday, I almost felt as if somebody had lifted the burden out of me yesterday, you know?
Sure.
It's only when I woke up, I did to come back a little bit. So.
Yeah. Just a wee bit strength for the journey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And in what ways is your faith helping you through this time, apart from what you've shared? Is there anything else that you would say?
No, well, I pray every night, man, and I pray at the bedside every night. And it's been stronger since the illness came into being, you know. But we're still there, believing that God is in control and things will happen according to his plan.
Sure. Yeah. Well, thank you, brother. I know that the church family have been in touch with you. I think cards and letters and phone calls, just expressing how much you value our value to them. We really do value, and we value your witness. You've shown your heart. You've shown your faith. You've really prompted others to love well and to love the Lord well. So. We really do value this opportunity to hear from you tonight. So we're going to have our final hymn, There Is a Redeemer.
Yeah.